Happy Friday, folks. Welcome to part 3, which I'll be giving you guys my final grade for this book review of Jewish Wisdom for Business Success, Lessons from the Torah and Other Ancient Texts. Like I said, guys, before, this book is amazing. Highly recommended for those of you who are aspiring entrepreneurs. This book, any aspiring entrepreneur, this is definitely one of those books you gotta have on your list, or you should have on your bookshelf. So I'm gonna read you guys from chapter 8. It's called Think Good, Harnessing the Power of Positivity to Realize Your Goals. David Einhorn, famous on Wall Street for always being involved in doom and gloom stocks, attributes a great deal of his own success to his optimism. According to the 39-year-old Einhorn, positive thinking is most potent if a person engages in optimism at a time when most of the rest of the world is indulging in pessimism. Einhorn is known as one of the gurus of an investment philosophy called value investing, and he's been very successful at it. The hedge fund that he manages, Greenlight Capital Inc., has more than $5 billion in assets. The theory behind value investing is, as its name implies, finding value where others don't. The founder of the school of investing, Benjamin Franklin, admitted that the stock market tends to do relatively well at determining the proper value of companies. Anyone who doesn't believe that lifespans will increase over the next 50 years, incomes will rise, and the standard of living of most people will improve shouldn't buy stocks. In other words, Einhorn believes every stock purchase is an act of optimism. He cites one of his most successful investments as an example, Freescale Semiconductor. The maker of cell phone chips used to be a business unit of tech giant Motorola, but that company was being pushed by shareholders to concentrate on its other larger businesses. So it spun off Freescale in an IPO in the summer of 2004. The IPO was a disaster. Right before it went to market, Motorola had to lower its price dramatically in order to keep the deal alive. Throughout the fall of 2004, Einhorn's optimism about the company was tested on a daily basis. Every day he reviewed his assumptions about the stock to make sure they were still valid. And every day his judgment stayed true. This is what he had to say. You always have to be asking yourself, am I being patient or am I being stubborn? The trick to knowing the difference is when fundamental changes happen. If I find myself inventing a new reason for why the investment is still around, I know it's time to pull out and start with something new. Freescale in 2006, the company was bought by a group led by Blackstone, one of the largest private equity companies in the world. To Einhorn, it was all about optimism. And I'll leave it right there. My review for this book from 1 through 5, I give this a 4.6 out of 5 stars. Once again, I recommend it. It's called Jewish Wisdom for Business Success by Levi Brackman and Sam Jaffe. Levi Brackman, he's a former rabbi and currently the CEO of Invon. As for Sam Jaffe, he is the founder and managing director of Kane Energy Research Advisors, and he has more than 10 years of experience as an analyst, consultant, executive in the energy storage industry. So yes, I definitely recommend this book, guys. And that does it for this video. Hopefully you guys can give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for my next book review. Start with part 1 next week, which stay tuned for that one. And be safe, everyone. God bless. Well, and God bless each and every one of you. Have a great weekend, everyone.